I'm Aaron,
I'm Liam.
and this is The Other Half. Welcome back to another episode, and today we'll be chatting about one or two things that's been bothering Liam more specifically than me. But sometimes in life you wonder, are you wrong for feeling a certain way? Like you don't know how to react in a specific situation.
And I can't exactly say, am I this type? Because apparently I am that person in general.
Yeah. So we're gonna look at some scenarios and see who's right, who's wrong. Is it fair? It's basically some takes, some hot takes, and yeah, what do we feel about it? So
and if there's any comments, please.
let us know what's your feeling on this. Okay, so first one, on a club level, I've always supported Bayern Munich, and on the World Cup level, my country when we qualify. Okay, this year though, I'm rooting for England because of Harry Kane. What is your country though? Anyway, some of my friends from university saw me following the England account on Twitter and asked me about it. They got quite upset with me and said I should be more loyal to my country. I vow to thee, my country.
Can we just take a moment quickly now?
I would love to know what this person's country
who's
is.
your country? And secondly, who leaves their country for England? Of all the countries,
have you not seen what England's trophy cabinet looks like?
They're the most
It's not coming home. Who decided that the World Cup's home is England?
I don't know.
It's coming home. It's coming home.
Yes.
Do you know why? Colonialization. Colonialization. That is why, because England made the whole world their home. Yeah, that might be a bit, but it's true though. Anyway, so support Bayern. Okay, firstly, who supports Bayern? Let's say this is a South African person. You can't.
Why can't you
support your own country until your own country is out, and then go support England?
And what if your country didn't make it into the World Cup? There's a lot of big teams that didn't make it into the World Cup.
Yeah, but we assume this person's team is actually in the World Cup because it's an option for them. Because the friends are saying they must be loyal to their country. So it is an option to be loyal. But you know men these days, even when they have the option to be loyal, they're not taking the option. We're assuming this is a guy because of the lack of loyalty. Sorry guys.
So yeah, just to go back to this year, though, I'm rooting for England because of Harry Kane. Look, Harry Kane has been great.
But England has not been great.
No.
England because of Harry Kane. Yeah, listen to your friends. You can't find it. You're basically supporting Harry Kane. You aren't supporting England. And it will probably end in tears.
Yeah,
at least Italy isn't there to bully them again. Like I did in the Euros. Was it in the Euros? Yeah. Shame. Anyway, you are not, I don't know, is this person wrong? Are they the a-hole?
I don't think they're the a-hole. Maybe I do. For once, I might agree with your approach. Especially if your country's in the World Cup. Like at least back your country, and even if you know.
Yeah, like for us.
Yeah.
That's me. I support Bafana until I don't.
Yeah, until they're gone. Full 100%.
You can't from day one support the other country if your country is in the World Cup. And this is now again crossing universes here. But the same thing goes for the All Black supporters. And now I'm stepping on toes.
Whoa. That's not even me, because I'm not an All Black supporter, but I mean, that's
a different kind of bombs. All Black supporters. We'll talk about you on our other podcasts. Okay. So there's another one. Liam, maybe you can.
Okay. So it's a very long.
Oh, this is a long one.
So I'm in a semi-competitive FPL league. I say it's semi-competitive because the commissioner won the league last season and has like 15 consecutive wins this year, even though his team is objectively crap, other than
Isak.
Other than Isak, okay, clearly we can see where this is coming from. Well, he makes the team with the highest score in each conference send a video in order to earn their weekly crown payout. Mind you, no money has ever been paid
Oh
out.
my days.
I'm beginning to think.
Beginning.
I'm beginning to think this is
in the beginning, in the beginning.
some kind of Swedish tax evasion scheme. They have very high taxes in Sweden, but possibly very good welfare benefits as well. The commissioner had a baby last year and he's still on paternity leave. Anyways, in his latest Crown video, the commissioner misspelled the name of my team, which is honestly the biggest threat to his conference dominance. I know he did it on purpose to get a mental edge on me going into our matchup this week.
Oh my word.
So I innocently pointed out the misspelling in a good-natured way, kind of just a, hey man, please respect your opponents and treat us all like human beings worthy of basic decency type of comment. But instead of apologizing for disrespecting me, he goes ahead and points out that I was one who mistakenly misspelled my own team name
Wow.
within the FPL platform. But my name is the same one I've used for years. So he should have known that the misspelled name was just a typo on the site. And he should have corrected it for his stupid video, right? So am I the asshole for pointing out the commissioner's mistake?
I understand that FPL is serious business, but no, man. It's not that deep, bruh. I'm not
Really?
gonna spend time on this, bruh.
Like, it's just a name.
And yes, you saying he spelled your name wrong on purpose to get into your head. Clearly he got into your
Yeah.
rent free, nux legacy, nux taxi. That money moved in.
That's like, when people say, you know what,
No, what?
I'm gonna put something on Google, I'm gonna complain, eh?
Mm.
And then, like, you're so angry, but you take the time to actually go write a review. Because whatever got
Yeah,
into your
yeah,
head, because it was
yeah.
that bad. Like, don't say it didn't hurt you. It hurt you.
You know what's actually hurting is the fact that he's losing to this, bruh.
Yeah, there we
You're
go.
losing to this guy. Just take it. He's playing 4D chess. He's playing mind games. Focus on your FPL team. Thank you very much. Let's do two more maybe. You said there's one about the grandpa. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, let's maybe do this one.
Okay.
And then the grandpa one last. Okay, this was a long one. It was a very long one.
Okay, it's not bad. You can go.
Okay. My female. My
Age 20.
female boyfriend.
Mm.
No, she's 20.
No, she's 20.
She's female 20. Wow. My boyfriend was, that sentence is weird. My boyfriend was going out to eat with his friends and invited me to come with him since they were bringing their girlfriends too. They were chatting and my boyfriend brought up the topic of Manchester United since the Premier League restarted.
Mm.
He said that United is doing poorly, just like the last season after the loss to Brighton. It's the same story. Then he talked about how Son should leave United, that he's wasted his career there, he's trophyless and he'll retire soon.
Wait.
Hey, this is where I spoke up, thank you. This is where I spoke up and told him that Son never played for United, he plays for Tottenham. And I told him that if you were playing for United, you would have won the trophy right now since he won the FA Cup final. He told me that I was wrong, so I showed him on my phone and he changed the topic with his friends. If your question is, should you leave your boyfriend? The answer is yes. After this was over, when my boyfriend was dropping me off, he complained to me that I didn't need to correct him in front of his friends. Wow. When he told me that I was wrong, I should have left it alone and that me taking out my phone to prove him wrong was childish. I said that I wasn't trying to correct him in a bad way. I just wanted to show him. He told me it's a guy thing and that I shouldn't do that. He's upset that I acted like that. I didn't know what to say, so I was just silent until he dropped me off. He didn't say bye to me when we left. Wow. For some context, my boyfriend has played football since elementary and now plays for our college club. He's a student athlete. I haven't played for a team since middle school. My main hobby is football. It's just my interest. Played FIFA a lot since I was a kid. This is what we talk about, Manish. I don't know why I was so offended. Am I the AL for correcting him about this? Liam, you can go first.
This is not because we are guys, right? It's okay to not know. I would like to think that Aaron and myself, we know fairly above average or a little bit more than the average guy out there. Like we know stupid stats. But if you support a team, right? He supports United, correct?
Well, it doesn't say per se he supports United. Now, you just brought up the topic, so he doesn't necessarily support United.
But you can't get that one wrong.
There's two parts to this. One, you can't get it wrong. You can't even close your eyes and see Son in a red jersey.
No, you
It
can't.
glitches. The matrix, like my brain short-circuited now.
What's Harry Kane now? Because it's in the red.
Do you think he was talking about Shinji Kagawa? Maybe he was thinking that's racist though, but that maybe was
Or Jisan Park.
Oh, Park.
Oh. Your boyfriend's racist.
All Asian people don't look the same. Yeah, that's the talk. There's three parts. One, your boyfriend's racist. Two, your boyfriend.
He doesn't know the difference between Asian people.
Yeah, and also, one must be able to admit when you are wrong. Now, there's people watching this because people say, I don't like to admit when I'm wrong.
Same.
When I am wrong, doesn't happen often.
No?
But when I am wrong, I will tell you,
Hey.
my bad.
Mm.
This is more an ego thing for him and being corrected. The
In
other
front of his
concern is,
friend.
the other concern is you need new friends also. Because
they-
why are your friends not correcting you?
Thank you.
So this guy is insecure. I feel like he's one of those guys who think they're the leader of the friend group, but they're not.
Yeah. He's chilling. He's like chilling with what you call his friends who don't watch.
Yeah, and now you
And
want
now
to
he's the
come.
minor. No,
And now Gala corrected him, and now he feels like he looks swag because his girlfriend knows more than him. Well, the fact is your girlfriend does know more than you, and you need to make peace with that fact, or you need to step your game up. If she was asking me for advice, I would tell her to seriously consider having a serious conversation with him, because clearly he's insecure as well, because people who can't admit when they're wrong, I don't want to get too specific here, but yeah, it usually ends in tears.
And look, I like, a person likes a good debate here or whatever. But at the
But
end
this
of the
isn't
day,
a debate.
it's not a debate, and I'm trying to rationalize things here. But I just can't see Son in a red jersey. How did your mind do this?
How did your mind allow it?
Yeah. And Son's never had a trophy in the Premier League. Come on, man. Too
Yeah.
many red flags. That's the only thing that must be red.
Wow. So, man, your boyfriend's 20. Look, he's young also. But I mean, if you've been watching since you're 16, 17, can we stop trying to justify what was happening in this guy's
But it's not like she's not 20 also.
fair enough.
See?
Fair
So
enough.
if she was like 23, 24, maybe even 25 and has a young boyfriend, then you can say, okay, no, but what does he know? You know, he's still young. They're the same age. Or last one here.
Youngsters.
So I'm going to get a bit deep now, eh? Your daddy's not around. She sits and watches the games with the daddy. Type of thing.
Probably.
They watch
And
it.
he's scared of the uncle, so he doesn't come and watch. Because her father will call him out.
Yeah.
Might be the father really called him out. Yeah, it's not looking good, bruv.
Yo.
It's not looking
Yo.
good, bruv. Yeah, there's a lot to unpack here. If you are even in a similar situation, feel free to send it through to us.
Please.
Yeah. Wow.
Or if you feel like,
If you feel like your boyfriend doesn't know what he's talking about,
yeah,
let us know and we'll give you our view.
yeah, we'll humble him very quickly.
Or we'll tell you that you are wrong.
Maybe just
Because we're willing and able to do that also.
I mean, a question on top of all of this is like, this is our first time doing a review with Aita.
Yeah.
So,
Aitara.
if you enjoy this, let us know and then send us a couple examples.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you want to see more of this type of thing, and we can definitely organize. I know the people who work here, so we can organize. Okay, let me want to take the last one.
Is this the?
This is the grandpa
This is the grandpa one. Okay. Okay, it's not too long. So, Emma the asshole. This happened quite a while ago during our family trip to the UK. My parents were at a business meeting when my grandpa said he secretly bought tickets for us to go watch football. He's been an Arsenal fan. Anyway, he's been an Arsenal fan for a long while now, but had never been to a match in person before. My mom didn't want him to go since he was worried. She was worried about all the
Hooliganism.
Yes, like that's a big word. Saying he's in no shape to defend himself from someone young. Okay. I read that it's greatly declined and also figured no one would try to pick a fight with a quiet, reserved 76-year-old anyway. So I went with him and nothing bad happened. When we got back to the hotel, Mom was really upset and said I was reckless and that he could have gotten hurt. In brackets, he was wearing an official cap with a logo on, showing the team he supports. You really want my take on this?
It's here?
I think a lot of things could have got wrong here. Yeah? So I understand where the mother's coming from, looking out for the 76-year-old. However, have you seen some of the 80-year-olds that are in the stadiums?
Sunatana.
So that's the one thing. No? So I don't think there's, especially, look, my uncle, them were one of the examples. Once they were 60, they went overseas, went to go watch. And I feel like once you hit a certain age, you go. You enjoy your time.
Do stuff.
Do stuff.
Yeah.
The only thing is, be careful when you do stuff for Arsenal.
Look, I'd say this is fine, mainly because you went to a home game as a home supporter. If you told me Arsenal's playing at St. James's and you're playing against Newcastle,
whoa,
we're playing against Leeds,
whoa,
we're playing at the Cottage, and then the uncle must walk. Who was that was in the Prem last year that didn't have a proper stadium?
Luton.
Ipswich.
Oh, sorry.
No, was it Ipswich?
Luton Town.
It was Luton.
Yeah.
You have to walk through someone's house to get into the stadium.
Yeah.
Luton Town, yeah. If it was one of those stadiums and you were a away fan, I totally understand it. In South America, I would not allow this. You don't go to a Boca Juniors game or to a River Plate game or something like that. No. But it's the Arsenal, you're a home fan and you're wearing your home kit. As a matter of fact, I'd like to believe the other fans would protect and help them because he's one of them. So yeah, I understand your mother's concern about the hooliganism, but the Arsenal fans are quite lovely people actually.
Yeah, they have to be.
Stay humble, eh?
Yeah, stay humble because you never know what's going to happen.
You never know.
So
never walk alone.
My take once again is I'm not opposed. I feel like be free.
Yeah, as long as he's still physically able, because I'm watching these stairs and stuff and all of that. As long as it's the other thing, if he's in a wheelchair and is alone or he's unstable on his feet and that I don't understand. But I mean, let the man enjoy his life. He's been a lifelong Arsenal fan. That's a once in a lifetime experience.
The only part that I don't know is who does this youngster support? Because I want to know if it was as big for him.
It doesn't seem like he supports anyone. He would have probably...
I thought the mother was more upset with the youngster.
Maybe the mother doesn't like the Arsenal. who knows? But yeah, I hope the Arsenal at least won.
It's like, why support that team with all the guns?
Wow. Yeah. Anyway, no, well done, uncle, and well done, lad, for taking your grandpa. Yeah. And that brings us to some news, of which there's been quite a bit.